and we are Super Live HQ. Teams coming through. Let's see. People arriving in LA, people coming from their houses in LA. Shout out to Don on the floor, catching the cam with the people still on the floor. I meant the floor of HQ, but he wanted to make sure there was no ambiguity with what that meant. So, Faith, we are Super Live, end of day 4.
End of day 4.
Solo. What are your reflections of the past 84 hours?
I think it has been a math challenge, of course, but truly just in awe of these humans moving through space, and it's beautiful.
That's a great segue. I'm gonna go get our guests. We got some very special guests right now. We're gonna be in awe of these humans moving through space.
We do have some
Give me one
very
second.
special
Just gonna go to our green room here
Here they come.
and grab our guests. Excuse me, Wheel, Bad Decisions? Do you have a minute? We'd love to chat with you. Come on in. There's plenty of space.
I'm gonna move.
There's plenty of space.
I'll go this way.
Plenty of space. Come on in. I'm gonna sit here. Faith's gonna sit over there on that seat. Fill in as you would like.
Come on in.
Wheel Bad Decisions. Wheel Bad Decisions from all over. Wait. Let's get into it. I may sit there if that's okay. Is there a way to do this? Get in there tight.
You guys are gonna be,
I would say
close over the next few days, right?
Well, I would say that, but they may have a little bit of their individual space. So before we get to that, why don't we hear your name, where you're from? Is this your first TSP or not?
What's up? I'm Elliot from Oakland, California. My first TSP.
I'm Ingrid from Canada. It's my first TSP.
I'm Kelsey. I live on Donner Summit. It's my first TSP.
I'm Tim. I live in Albuquerque, and it's also my first TSP.
Well,
I'm Ari. I live in Mammoth, and this is my first TSP.
Jojo, San Francisco, and this is also my first TSP.
First TSP! Love to see it.
Breaking news. Okay, your shirts say Wheel Baddies, and your team name is?
Wheel Bad Decisions.
Wheel Bad Decisions.
Faith, don't ask what that means. What's happening
Will
there?
you tell us
What's going
why?
on?
Who wants to explain the situation?
Okay, well, the Wheel Bad decision that we made was to attempt this without any vehicle support. So instead of using an RV or a car, we brought 5 bicycles. So and there are 6 of us, which leaves 1 person bikeless.
Wow! Wow. So everybody's moving the entire time. One runner, everybody else is on a bike, and you just rotate who the runner is. Incredible.
Are
Incredible.
you staying together?
Yeah.
Are you sending folks up ahead? What's going on?
Yeah, we have plans to send a group of 2 up ahead. Obviously, things are fluid. We'll see how things go, but maybe they stay back a little bit if they need to rest a bit. And yes, we'll continue to keep moving as that foursome or what happens, and try to keep a relentless forward progress.
Amazing.
That's the key.
Wow.
Relentless forward progress. Can I ask? Are you all? Are you triathletes? Like, what space does
Why?
cycling and running? Yeah, but seriously, like how did this come to be the way that you wanted to run this race?
I think we're just adventurers first and foremost. A lot of us do have, or a couple of us have some ultra endurance biking experience. That's the way that I like to push myself the most. And then we managed to get some other friends who have less biking experience to take the pill with us.
Impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Who has the least biking / running experience here? Yeah? Okay. Tell us, what did it for you? Why did you want to come down?
When the opportunity presented itself with a whole bunch of people who are friends, it was like, how could I say no to this opportunity to have so much fun? And no matter what happens, it's going to be a story. And that's kind of how I approach everything. And these are all great people, so I'm just excited. Whatever happens, happens.
That's what it's about.
When did you join this team, Kelsey?
Less than a month ago.
Nice.
Somebody else dropped out. Thank you to that person. Yeah.
Nice. Is it safe for me to assume that you are taking the OG route? Yes.
Mostly.
I mean, I got it. With a couple of twists and turns and things.
We're going over the Santa Monica Mountains to
Copy.
get out.
Okay.
Other than that, we're on the OG.
Okay. Sweet. I mean, I'll just say that we were talking about no rules in the meeting, and this is exactly the kind of thinking that excites us so much. Is that this race experience is a canvas, and people can put on that canvas whatever they want. And I am so excited to hear what unfolds and how awesome and challenging this is. I have one final thought I was going to share, but Faith, anything else before we? No? I was going to say that in 2018, there was a head-to-head race between a team that Tracksmith had sent. Peter Bromka's here reporting with us. He was on that team, and they were head-to-head with this team from France, Sun Chasers. And we never heard of anybody from Sun Chasers before, but we saw very early on that they recommended in the OG router these 10K segments. They were splitting them up into like 5K segments or less. And we were like, why are they running so fast? There's 340 miles to go. And then we saw that they were sending out 2 athletes at the same time, one on a bike and one on foot. And then they would do those 2 athletes would do a change in full stride. And we learned it's because they were triathletes, and this concept of active recovery would help keep them warm for longer so they didn't have to rest and recover as long. So it's the first time that kind of thinking had been applied to this, because it had been before then just like this war with oneself to endure, pushing through. And so that opened up something 8 years ago, and it's really rad to see like y'all taking that idea, that concept in the space to a completely different level. So I just want to say thanks. It's really, really cool. Maybe before we wrap, maybe we can go down and like, is there anything that you as an individual are hoping to get out of this experience? Individual personal motivations or hopes.
One thing that really excites me about your ethos is the no spectators mantra, and when I think of spectating, I often think of looking through something, and I think by removing the portions that we're looking through the window of an RV or a van, I'm just so excited to be in it, always in it with these 5 people who are amazing.
Elliot, was it?
Yeah.
Put him on the budget. I mean, how well said is that? It's so incredible.
Well, I've never been to LA before, and I've never been to Las Vegas really before. So now I get to really see both a lot.
And everywhere in between.
Yes.
I just love to run, and it's usually a singular sport, and so I'm really excited to be able to do it as a group sport through this, and some biking too. So.
I like to have a goal that's more powerful to me than the pressure to adhere to societal norms and follow the rules. And I just want to get weird in the desert with my friends.
Came to the right place.
I'm always motivated by just silly, dumb things. When Tim asked me if I wanted to do it, I said absolutely.
Yeah, I resonate with what Kelsey said. I run a lot of times alone, and so doing this with a group is, I think, just going to add so much, and it's just super exciting to be with y'all. So I'm ready for this, and we're gonna have some fun.
Fucking do it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us. We know you have to get ready to get to it, and we are excited to see you out on the road. Thank you.
Yeah, they actually have to go return their rental car because they don't need it anymore. So
That's right.
Yeah, for sure. All right, give it up for Wheel Bad Decisions, and we'll let y'all get out of here.
We'll see
We
you
can
in
let
the
you keep moving. Appreciate it. Of course. Good luck.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, for sure. Enjoy. Welcome to LA.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. All right, thank you. Awesome, see you out there.
I have a phone.
Oh, somebody's phone. Here at SUPERLIVE, we are honest people. We do not take people's phones. Dolly, come in.
Hey, we are super live with our friend Dolly. Hey, Dolly.
Everybody's best friend Dolly has joined SUPERLIVE. Okay, well, that was something. Can't imagine.
No.
I mean, they're all going to cover 340 miles, and I don't know if they have support or not. Like, I don't know what they're doing.
So.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. Wheel Bad Decisions. We'll keep an eye on them. Okay, before we go, SUPERLIVE, end of day 4. We want to make sure. Bye, Dolly. Thank you for dropping in. Always love to have our canine correspondent in, Dolly. We owe them that's what I'm talking about. We owe you a full leaderboard update for solo, and we have that. You've probably seen the scroll below. Shout out to Aristo working on a PC. Not all of us are PC people. Aristo's making it work, and we appreciate that. Grabbing that copy out of that rich text file, dropping it in. Okay. Okay. You've seen it in the scroll. I think we're going to pop up the leaderboard now and go through this. We told you earlier today that BL, set a new record, 67.15. Imo set a new women's record, 77.54. Here's what the rest of the field looks like right now. Faith, do you want to take the first column?
Sure. These are the estimated miles left to Vegas. So we've got Johnny Ramos, 44 miles out. Andrew Friedman, 49 miles out. Sergio Terrell, 55 miles out. Lupe Bobadilla, number 6, 56 miles out. Gregory Willis, 60 miles out. Michelle Wang, 75 miles out. Reed Bush, 76 miles out. From Germany, Elena Maria Pantis, 85 miles out. Darren Norwood, 88 miles out. It's my lucky number. Zach McCurdy, 93 miles out. Abraham Singleton, 93 miles out. Eddie Vicente, 94 miles, running with Yamir Adames, 94 miles out.
Yeah, thank you, Faith. And what we can see is that Johnny and Andrew are approaching Prem. So Prem is 37 miles from the finish, so they are right there near that California-Nevada state line. And then Sergio's really been surging, I have to say. He's picked up a lot of ground, and he's right there. Sergio, I think, has a lot of folks at home in Spain following along. Really cool to see in our top 5. Okay, looking at our second column, we got Laura Eakin from the Midwest, Julia Ryan in 17th, Mitchie Paul from Boston is 18th. Josh Harris from San Francisco is 19. One of our teams caught up with Josh at a rest stop. Had a good chat with him, which was really nice. Malcolm Ebanks is out there on the OG route, solo unsupported. Quick note: so we have to get to Vegas as soon as possible, and so we got to get everything ready because we got to rebuild our SUPERLIVE set in Vegas. And so the team, well, I guess we're running a little bit late, so they're gonna go and start to wrap things out.
This is not the end.
It's totally fine.
You'll see us in Vegas.
So so don't worry, we're gonna see you again. We are SUPERLIVE. This is what happens.
Can I say another thing?
Please.
Si ustedes quieren saber más del correo en español, pueden oír más de Sergio Terrell y también William en sus historias en Instagram.
Gracias.
De nada.
So then we have Malcolm and Jen both running solo unsupported 2021. Esther Sun about 114 out, just ahead of William Gray, who's right there, also solo unsupported. We got some great images of William camping. Quiet on set, please. William Gray camping out there because he's completely unsupported. Tony Ross, who again plans to run to Vegas and turn around and come back to run the relay. And we got Bing and Kavana who are running together, Lexi and Dreyer who are running together, and then Sydney still pushing hard, sending so much energy to everybody, but I think that group there who's like still pushing through with a lot of miles to go. Y'all can do it. Salute, and we're sending lots and lots of energy from HQ. We mentioned this before. Andy Alvarez had an injury, had to call it. He's going to meet us in Vegas. I want to give a big congrats and shout out to Andy. Can't wait to see you. Hear how everything was, and we know you had to make a tough but smart decision. So that is our solo leaderboard. I guess we're loading out now, which is fine. Totally good. It's cool. We'll take that. So we will see you at the start line tomorrow morning for the relay start, and then right after that, we're gonna be in Las Vegas. We're gonna be in Las Vegas finally, and we will. We'll see you then. Okay, SUPERLIVE.
SUPERLIVE.
Thanks, Faith.
Thank you.